everyone, I'm Shelly, and welcome to Scorch TV. On this week's show, we're gonna rock out with Tony Tester from the band Tester. We'll also check out their fan video for the song Maybe Baby. But first, let's go on set with Scorch and Zito. Take it away, guys.
Welcome to another episode of Scorch TV.
Yahoo! I'm all excited.
If you DVR that, rewind it, and close your eyes, and you'll hear one person go, "Wahoo!" That was our pal Chris Zito. Nice to have you here.
Good to be here.
I'm doing okay because today we're actually going to have a local band done extremely well. They're going to fill you in on something really cool they did with another upcoming band called Kiss.
Yes.
You're going to hear
things should work out pretty well for them.
You'll be hearing
Kiss.
a lot more about Kiss as well.
Yeah.
We have got Tony Tester. We're going to be talking about Tester and with Tester in just a little
Tester's
bit.
blowing up right now.
They are blowing up. And Tony is a scream, to say the least.
I hope there's enough room on the couch for me and Tony's hair. If you've never seen Tony, where do you see his hair?
Well, put it this way: if there's enough room in this studio for me, you, and my ego, there's probably enough room for the hair as well. Okay, wish list.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the Sears catalog.
Oh my God!
Come on, you still look at the Sears catalog.
Come
on, because now
the underwear section.
Now the
isn't that how we all started?
The lingerie is upgraded. Because how do you explain to your wife when she says, "Well, I didn't order a Victoria's Secret catalog," so at least the Sears catalog you can say came with the house before you moved in.
That's right. That's right. I was looking at the Craftsman tools.
If you had a wish list that didn't involve tools, what would you?
I'll tell you what I was really number one on my wish list this year: an iPhone. I need an upgrade because I have a Droid, which I loved when I got it. It was the first Droid. It's like 3.5 years old. Now, you know, in smartphone years, that thing is a dinosaur.
I would probably, because I'm a huge TV fan,
right?
I really do want one of those pencil thin. Have you seen these new TVs?
Oh,
They're like literally like that thin, and they're 3D and like
fantastic.
A 90-inch
I don't want
TV.
The 3D. You don't want the 3D TV.
I don't need the 3D.
I think the 3D TV is going to be like the Betamax. Was, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like one of those mediums that just
video discs that never
right.
Made
It's
it.
just not going to.
So I would want a big screen TV. So if the people that are producing a TV show are looking to get us Christmas bonuses, it would be
an
iPhone and a big screen TV. What's that? $5,000?
I don't know, but I tell you that you can't have a TV that's too large in your home. That's how I see it. And I don't know why that's such a gender thing. Like, women don't seem to care about how big the TV is.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get that. Like, I always talk to my wife about getting a bigger TV. She's like, "This TV's big enough." I'm like, I don't know. It could be bigger.
Well, because the bigger it is, the louder the sound is. It gets to drown out the wife saying, "Why do you need a bigger TV for?" You see, so.
I didn't say that. That's not what I said. That's not what I meant.
Let's get into our first segment that we call Weird News, okay?
Our honest, underage stories that are very strange. Weird News.
42-year-old man recently arrested after being busted playing Peeping Tom at Epcot Center in a woman's bathroom.
What kind of naked people are there to see at Epcot Center?
A woman... That's all. We'll start doing Chris Zito stories. A woman, Lloyd Miller, peeked over the top of the stall to get a look. He ran away after he got popped and thought that he can get away with it until the cops questioned him. He told the cops, "It couldn't have been me. I have never been to Disney World," which they might have believed, except he was wearing Mickey Mouse ears.
Really?
Which still,
what a dope.
Fair is fair. Wearing Mickey Mouse ears doesn't necessarily mean you've been to Disney World.
That's
true. His employee ID badge from Disney World probably gave it away, though.
Oh my God, he worked at Disney World.
Yeah,
wow.
Probably not anymore.
Yeah, right. I would assume that.
So if the show doesn't make it, there is an opening at Disney World for a pervert. For a
perv cleaning the ladies' room.
There you go.
I'm in.
Detroit, Michigan, where police are wondering how some criminals can be so stupid. 28-year-old Rashid Shaheem.
Oh, I think you did a good job with that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't think that's his real name, but I said
whatever.
Rashid Shaheem of Detroit.
Yeah.
That's easier to pronounce than what they wrote here.
Sure.
He was high on something when he shoplifted about $350 rather worth of food from a local grocery store.
Well, he might have been hungry as well.
Shoplifting doesn't necessarily mean he was high.
No.
It's what he did next. After walking for 3 blocks with all this food, he went into a local police station to ask them for a ride. Okay.
A ride.
That's where it must have been proven that he was a little bit high on something, because he must have forgot at that point. He was one of Detroit, Michigan's 10 most wanted.
Wow.
And he walked in there, and his posters were all over the station. So now the good thing is, what do you want, good news or bad news?
I want the good news first.
Good news is the guy doesn't have to worry about any food for the next 5 years, because it's all taken care of. And I don't have any bad news. I'm glad you asked for the good news first.
There you go.
So, my friends, that is today's installment of Weird News. And stop asking questions about stalls and bathrooms, will you please? So listen, coming up, I can't wait for this, because he's got a lot to say. He might even have more to say than what he has hidden in his fro. It is Tony Tester coming up in a few as we continue with more of Scorch TV.
Scorch, if you find a set of keys in Tony's fro, they might be mine. Stay tuned, because when we come back, Tony Tester lights up the set. You're watching Scorch TV.
You can make a difference at the Subaru Share the Love event. Experience the responsive handling of the Subaru Legacy with the traction of symmetrical all-wheel drive. Awarded top safety pick by the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety. Drive home a new Legacy for only $19,995. Now with 0% financing.
It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
Buy a brand new Legacy and Subaru will donate $250 to your choice of 5 charities.
Here comes Timmy. Be careful on that ladder, Timmy. Don't reach too far. An accident has occurred. Here comes Ronnie. Better check on your friend, Ronnie. That's right, Ronnie. You know what to do. Has Tunagar done its job? Yes! Success! It has kept the guitar in tune.
It just takes a second. Guitar safety, and you've brought to you by the Guitar Safety Institute.
Before 5-year-old Sarah ever takes her first shot, Special Olympics is working to add years to her life. In the past, people with intellectual disabilities have had a shorter life expectancy, but through sports and Special Olympics health initiatives, the world has changed for Sarah and countless others. Special Olympics programs in part will help her live a long, vibrant, and healthy life. And you thought it was just a game.
Hey guys, welcome back to Scorch TV. Get ready for a raw ripping interview with Tony Tester. Kind of afraid to watch.
Welcome back to Scorch TV, and we're here with our musical guest from the band Tony. Exactly! It's
Wait a second.
from the band Tester. It's Tony Tester. Nice to have you here, man.
We'll do it again.
It's good to have you.
Fantastic. Welcome to the show, Tony.
Thank you.
All right, brother.
So there's so many ways we can get into this thing. Let's start off with vintage guitar magazine article. Let's start the big time. Let's start off with that.
This pretty little face is in a nice, gigantic article or ad or whatever, 13 by 11. So any of you ladies want to frame it, put it on your wall.
Wow, Tony goes right after the ladies, right?
Yeah.
First question.
Is there anything else?
There's only 2 words in the whole
Besides
article. The
money,
rest
I
of it is
guess, right?
picture. The rest of it is hair. It just says Tony Tester, and it's just a big picture of it.
Yeah, they were like, hey, I don't see my pedal in the ad. I'm like, it's in between my hair.
I'm telling you, I got a picture somewhere, and I'm going to find it when I was 18 years old, and my hair was, yes, I had hair. It was just like that. I can't wait.
Is this what I got to look forward to? Jesus.
So tell us about it very quickly, because that must have been nice to be nationally recognized. Yeah.
When a company wants to put your face on their ad, it's pretty awesome, especially when it's delivered all throughout the country, through the world. I'm like, Vintage Guitar Magazine? Yeah, sure.
But you deserve it, because you're, at least locally, on this level, you've done a lot of stuff. You know what I mean, tell us about your music awards and whatnot.
We just won 3 music awards. Best live act, obviously. Look at this hair. I mean, it's better than the music that comes off the stage. And I write it, so I mean, Jesus Christ. It's best live act, best CD. So go out and get that thing. And best rock.
King of the World's the name of the CD?
It is.
Because you guys are going to be kings of the rock world.
Because of this crown I got on my head.
Despite the fact you're on this show, you're still going to be able to go farther in your career. So, because we were talking off camera a little while, tell us about the Kiss karaoke, because that's a great story.